Hello and welcome back to Grofus Britannia. We're back on the Tides of Power Ultima Online server. It's one of the latest and greatest, kind of a hybrid server between Second Age, T2A era, and UOR Renaissance. Basically, the world has been flooded, the apocalypse has happened, and the player goes into this new world after in the aftermath. So it's pretty neat. So I'm going through and checking out all the new points of interest and see how they've changed. And today we have Britain Cemetery on the menu. Coordinates 1385, 1502. Located just north of Britain, the cemetery is home of a small assortment of undead creatures. The graveyard in Britain has been expanded north to accommodate the need to bury more people after the flood. Difficulty is newbie. Britain Cemetery spawns include Skeleton, Spectre, Bone Magi, Skeletal Mage, Bone Knights, Skeletal Knight, Lich, Zombies, and Shades. So without further ado, we're at East Brit Bank. We're going to run up there to the graveyard and check it out. I've been playing the server a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, and I have not yet found an Undead Slayer or a silver weapon. So I'm going in with a plus 20 War Axe of Power. I'm going to try to do these videos in order of difficulty. Newbie to the hardest, and Britain Cemetery is up next. This is generally one of the first places new players will come and check out. So we gotta make note, there's a healer right on the road. And here's the cemetery. Right off the bat, we got some zombies. This is also an excellent place to get free armor. You can get lots of bone armor. You can also pick up these bones here for crafting. Tailors need those to craft different things. And I think some of these you can actually cut up into more bones. Can't remember if you use your dagger or scissors. Okay, dagger. I did have a bag full of gems, but when I was at the bank, before I turned this on, there's a thief there stealing all my gems. And then I couldn't cast reveal fast enough, and he stealthed away, so... regular bone arms. So what I like to do with the bone armor is I'll use it until I, get better stuff. And then I'll usually put a crate or a box at my house for new players. If they need some, they can come get it for free. It'll just be a lockdown bag on the porch. I think we have it's a red box right by our guildstone. So if anybody needs any bone armor, go help yourself. Torso of an unknown person. So some of these you can't turn in. Oh, I guess you can. Why wasn't my hotkey for that working? I'll have to look into that. I have a hotkey for use dagger. Okay, so this is ordinarily where the old fence line was. Ran all the way across, so it's been expanded now. Got some bone gloves. And these monsters aren't too hard. Player of any skill level can come here. You just gotta watch out for the occasional Lich or Bone Magi. Those will hit a little hard. Oh, and there's... oh, that was a corpse. There's a mob named a Rotting Corpse as well. It looks like the harder stuff is to the north. Let's see, is this magic? Nope, it's regular. If it were magic, I would pick it up and ID it and sell it. Alright, let's fight the bone magi. This one will probably have scrolls. So if you're a new player and you're starting a spell book, yep, this got one scroll. Level 1. And they also drop a potion. Okay, so that torso I picked up, I had to skin it twice. Because it pulled out, looks like the heart and the liver. We don't need that stuff, but we do need the bones. We'll save that for our crafter. Ooh, bone chest, nice. I put regs on scavenge. So when I run by different regs, I can pick them up because I'm still poor. Once I have a nice stockpile, I'll turn that off. See if we can get a lich to spawn. I think that's the strongest thing that can spawn here. Okay, so bone pile, you can't use a dagger on it. So with bone piles, you have to use scissors. That's weird. Oh, but you get 13 bones from that. That's not bad. So some of the things you have to use scissors, some of the things you have to use dagger. There's another magi respawn. We'll go kill that. I think these can drop circle 1 through 4 spells. Magic lock. We don't need any of the entrails and organs, just the bones. Oh, I think there's another big pile. Nice. Big piles, you gotta use scissors. So far 44 bones, that's not bad. I try to loot those as I go and save them as I go, because when my tailor gets big enough, if he's trying to fill a bulk order deed that requires bone armor, I don't want to come out and have to farm that. I want to have just already a nice little stockpile of them to pull from. Gem. I'll kill these two and I'll kill this mage inside here. I think that'll be about 10 minutes. Give you kind of the basics of farming this place. This is good for some gems, good for some regs, a little bit of gold, lots of free bone armor, and most importantly, skill gains. Now, if you get a lich to spawn, that's going to have more gold. I think they drop like 300 gold. Okay, I'm gonna run to the bank and I'm gonna show you guys where you can get the bone armor if you need any. Oh, there's somebody's frenzied ostrich. Okay, so in 10 minutes I made 1,115 gold. And let's see if the jeweler will buy my gems. Nope, they're full. It's hard to get NPCs to buy stuff after the latest patch, but they're trying to create a very strong player economy, which I can appreciate. 56 bones. And then if you go out of Westbrit along this road, AOJ Guild House is right by the Moon Gate. No, we don't plan on banning people from it if you come onto the house, unless you're here for nefarious reasons. So just come to the porch here, this red box by the stone. It's just a lockdown, so anybody can access it. And then this is where I throw all the bone armor. So if you're new and you want some free armor, just come grab some. It does give you a bit of a dex penalty, but I mean it's free. So. But that's all for today. Check out Britain Cemetary if you're new, want to get some gains and some armor and whatnot. But other than that, like and subscribe. See you next time. Take care.